The biggest mistake women make when starting yoga, choosing a class that is way too hard and then blaming themselves when they can't keep up. Let me explain why this happens, why it backfires, and what you want to do instead. Here's what I see all the time. A woman decides, okay, let's not say a woman. You decide you want to try yoga. So you go to the studio website, you go on the yoga app, you check out the options like gentle yoga, beginner yoga, restorative yoga, flow yoga, power yoga. And you know which one you're going to pick? Not the gentle one. You're probably going to pick the hardest one you think you can survive. Why? Because somewhere along the way, we learned that easy means weak. That if we're not pushing ourselves, we're not trying hard enough. And that rest is for people who have earned it, and we haven't earned it yet. You haven't taken the yoga class. You haven't earned the rest. And I'm just going to let you know, you've already earned it. So you walk into a power yoga class on day one thinking, I can handle this, I'm tough, I'll just push through, and then you can't keep up. So I'm just going to say you're already tough. Why do you want to start off feeling lost, left behind, right? And now you feel like you're not a yoga person. But the problem wasn't you. The problem is just you picked the wrong class. You picked the wrong class, right? You're already tough. You're already a badass. You've accomplished and overcome so many things. So here's why picking a tough class doesn't work. Reason one, you don't learn the foundations in a hard class. A hard class assumes you already know the poses. You already know the breath cues. You already know the transitions. And if you don't, you're just trying to survive. You're not actually learning anything. When your nervous system is trying to decode a class that's moving too fast, whew, you're in survival mode, not in learning mode. Your body can't absorb any new information when it's dysregulated. Reason number two, you can't tell the difference between good discomfort and bad discomfort. Yoga should challenge you, but it shouldn't hurt. And if you're brand new, you don't really have the body awareness yet to know the difference between this is a stretch, this is good sensation, and this is going to injure me. So you just push through both, and sometimes you get hurt. I have so many friends who have hurt themselves in their first yoga class and have decided they're not yoga people. And reason number three is you're reinforcing the idea that your body is something to overcome. So you start yoga by reinforcing your body, and you're pushing, or you're reinforcing to your body that you're fighting, that your body is something to overcome. You're learning to override it. And that's the opposite of what yoga is supposed to teach you, right? Yoga isn't about proving you're tough. Saying it again, you're already tough. It's about learning to pay attention, to move with intention, and to respect your body's limits. And you can't do that if you're just trying to keep up with the class that's moving too fast. And for many of us, especially those carrying trauma, we spent years being taught to push through. Yoga done wrong, and I'm not trying to say there's like a right yoga and a bad yoga. I'm just saying when you go into yoga thinking you got to push hard and fight your body, that's not what it's about. So what should you do instead? Start easier than you think you need to. And it's going to feel uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. It's going to feel like you're not challenging yourself. And here's what I want you to remember. You can always go harder later, but you can't uninjure yourself. And it's hard to unlearn bad habits. It's hard to undo the belief that yoga isn't for me once it's taken root. You can do it, but it's hard. And then here's another recommendation. If you're brand new to yoga, start with the gentle yoga class. Start with the restorative yoga class. Find the true beginner's yoga series. The flow, give yourself the level 1, give yourself 4 to 6 classes before you try anything labeled power or vinyasa. And if you're practicing at home, perfect, because now you're not going to feel like anybody's watching you. Choose programs that explicitly say for true beginners, zero experience. Look for slower pacing, clear explanations, lots of modifications, and most importantly, give yourself permission to start easy. Easy doesn't mean you're not capable. It means you're being intelligent about building a foundation that will last. Please let yourself be awkward. And if you're ready to start yoga the smart way, not to prove yourself way, we created yoga that fits your body for that exact reason. It's designed for true beginners. And what that means is slow pacing, clear step-by-step instruction. Every pose is demonstrated with modifications, zero assumption that you already know what you're doing, right? We're not going to assume anything. And you're not going to feel lost, and you're not going to feel behind. You're going to learn 28 foundational poses the right way so that when you are ready to go to a class and practice with other people, because that's what we really want. We want you to have that experience of practicing with other people. Come on to Nampa. It's $7, lifetime access, and it's the smart way to start. The link is in the description. Let's do this the right way because you deserve better.